I am back. It is Thursday morning, and I did my review last night of the Hang-Along T34, but this was driving me nuts for two reasons. One, I couldn't identify who the hell made it because there was nothing listed on the instructions. There was no identifying marks on the vehicle or the remote, and I just could not remember how, when I bought it, what company owned it, whatever. And so I was doing some research this morning on it, and I ran across the tank, and it was listed as a Torro. But I think this was more the economic version of, when they were first worked. I don't know. I don't know their history, but they had this tank listed as $220 some online. I'm like, there's no way in hell I paid that much money for that tank. But the ones that they have now, they have metal reinforcements, and they're heavier, they're like 6 pounds or something. But I don't want to be defeated by this tank. Now, yesterday I made some false statements about, I only made one, that it took 12 batteries total between the remote and the tank, but the tank actually holds 8 AA batteries. So I'm going to open this thing up, and I'm going to see if I have a loose connection somewhere, because I've never run it. I don't know what it does. I don't know if that gun recoils or anything. So I'm going to go ahead and just open this up and see what we see. Maybe I get lucky and there's just a loose wire. Let's check it out. All right. It's loose. I don't know what it holds, but oh yeah, it's definitely separating the hull. Unfortunately, it's coming apart easily. Oop. Well, that's interesting. Ever want to see the inside of this thing? I'm just going to do just a visual inspection. This is where the power comes in. I don't see anything loose. Nothing's rusted. I don't know why they have that one. I still don't see any identifying marks, but that's a pretty decent sized speaker in there. Can you guys see that stuff? All right, well, there's the volume control. Let's see if I can get some fresh batteries in here again. Oh, check it out, folks. We have power. Okay, I'm not even going to bolt this down. Turn that switch off, turn it on. Yeah. Let me go grab the remote. Okay, let's, I guess the act of opening this thing up jostled something. and got me some juice. I knew the batteries were good. All right, here we go. We got us a flashing light. Uh-oh. Something got weak. All right. The remote is suffering. Let's update the batteries in the remote. I just swapped out 2 batteries. Whoa! Jesus Christ! I just broke the tank. Oh my God. Well, guess what? You only got one speed. That's freaking fast and whatever. I just completely shattered this tank live on camera. The barrel needs to be fixed. That made for some wonderful bean footage. Oh my God, half of you are cringing and half of you are laughing your butts off right now. So, I guess I need to break out some adhesives and try to put this thing back together. I found most of the little parts that broke off. I'm glad I caught that on camera because that's hilarious. Anyways, let me get it, at a minimum, let me get the barrel assembled and then put this thing on the floor and see how it works. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that happened. All right, well, let's see if we can, hopefully it's a clean break. I'm gonna put some of this thick stuff on there and then shoot it with an accelerant. Hopefully, yeah, that looks like a clean break, so. All right. Got my handy dandy super glue. And I just need to put a little bit. Get those 2 halves together. She's wanting to stick. The problem is the cable. Yeah, it's gonna, hopefully this doesn't loosen everything up. I'm gonna put some thin stuff on there. Hopefully the capillary action will do its thing. Give that a squirt. Not horrible. Definitely going to have to do some paint fix. Some of this plastic I can use the Tamiya stuff. That's broke right there. These things back here are freaking toast. So maybe I can put maybe like a little, yeah, that's toast. We'll have to put like a bag or something back here maybe. Well, maybe not. Okay, this one is jacked up. All right, I'm not going to worry about repairing any of these yet. Take this thing. Oh, I'll take the turret cracked right here. Actually, looks like it cracked in two places right here in the corner. So, and on this back side, geez. All right. Little capillary action, folks. We're just gonna let that drive right in there. You can see where the brake is, and now the stencil's offset. Oh, well, not much I can do about it. I can do some paint corrections on it. Okay, it looks like a lot of the other stuff is good to go. I can't tell if I'm missing something right here. I think so. All right. Well, I don't know how I did it, but I found all of these little broken arms in the carpet monster. I'm telling you what, this plastic shatters quick, man. And I am missing almost all of the top parts of the brackets. So I'm gonna have to fabricate those when we get this on. So, all right, I think it's back together enough to make an attempt. That's a little concerning. Hope I didn't bend or break the shaft there. It's possible. Let's put it on the ground. Controls are completely opposite of hang along. We're gonna have to fix that. So I'm getting gun elevation on the right toggle instead of the left. Left and right, steering to right, but forward and back with the left toggle. I don't like that at all. It's too confusing. Well, for the most part, it's repaired and operational. So I didn't let it defeat me. But those controls suck. So we're just going to pluck the batteries out of this thing, do the repairs, and it's going to be on the shelf. I'll just position the turret over a little bit so it looks like it's in action. For some freaking tank follies. Man, captured live on camera. T34 though, pretty rugged, just like the real thing. Take it easy. Get out there and build something, paint something, fix something. Run your tank off the table.